Hello, my crafty friends. Well, today I have a fun and simple technique that I want to share with you, and you can create 2 cards from just using this one technique. Hi, it's Lynn Dunn from Stamptastic Designs. Thanks so much for joining me today. In this episode of Stamptastic TV, I am going to show you the split negative technique. So you will be able to create 2 cards with this technique, and it's super simple. And it gives you this split negative here. So you can create it kind of in this monochromatic style, or you can add just a little bit of color depending on what your preference is. Now the cards in this video feature the Flowers Fair stamp set from Stampin Up. So we are going to be using this very large stamp image to create our cards for today. All right, so the best way to do this technique is with a stamp positioner tool like I have here in front of me. And I just went ahead and adhered the image directly to my plate. So when I go to stamp my image, I know that I need to line up the left side at the 1 1/8 inch mark. So it might be different for you depending on where you actually position your stamp on your stamp positioner tool. But this is where I positioned mine. So I'm just going to make sure that the left side is lined up at this 1 1/8 inch mark, and we'll line it up with the top of this grid paper. And basically what we're going to do is we are going to ink up our image. So I'll probably have to realign my paper here, but we're going to ink up my image with some Night of Navy ink. So with these large stamp images, it's best if you just flip your ink pad upside down and ink up everything. So let's go ahead and realign this. Now I'm not going to be able to use the magnets with this large stamp, so we'll just do the best we can without the magnets. And now we're just going to push this down. And we are just going to get a good image on this white cardstock. All right, so once we have our image stamped, we can peel this off. And that is what our image looks like in the Night of Navy. So we're just going to set this aside. And let's go ahead and clean off this image. All right, so we are going to leave the image exactly where it is on this plate. I've just cleaned off that plate. And now we are going to use the Night of Navy cardstock. So we're going to do some heat embossing on this piece. And basically, I'm going to use my little embossing buddy just to remove any static on our paper. But let's go ahead and ink this up with some Versamark. So same concept, you just want to add Versamark all over this image. And now let's go ahead and line this up at the 1 1/8, and it's lined up towards the top. We'll put our plate back on, and we will stamp the Versamark. All right, and we'll peel this off. Now we're just going to take our stamped image here, and we're just going to add some embossing powder, and be very generous with the embossing powder. And then if there's any stray embossing powder, you can use like a little paintbrush. I like to use a little paintbrush just to remove any excess embossing powder that might be laying around. And then once you're ready, you can go ahead and heat to set the image. All right, so here are the 2 pieces that we have. So actually, if you wanted to add color, now is the time to add color to this piece. So for example, I added some different colors here just using stamping blends. I colored in different parts of the flower. If you wanted to do that, I would recommend doing that now. But we're going to just use these as is. So I'm going to show you how I cut these. So we are basically going to be cutting these pieces in half. You don't have to use the, cut it in half in the middle. You can offset it a little bit if you want, but I'm just going to cut it in half. So it's going to be 2 1/8 inch, because this top part, remember, is 4 1/4. So you'll just cut it at 2 1/8. And then you're going to do the same with the embossed one. You're going to cut at 2 1/8 inch. All right, so here's what our pieces look like. So I just cut them in half at 2 1/8, both of them. And we're just going to kind of do a little switching around here. So we'll just take the same pieces, these outer pieces, and we'll switch them around so that you have the white with the navy. And so the pattern is identical on both. So isn't that super fun? So now it is just a matter of adhering these to a card base. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with this one. So we are going to add, we'll do the navy one first, and this will cover the entire card base. So you're just going to line it up at the edge. So that's the folded side over there. And then we'll go ahead and adhere this. Directly next to it. And so now you have the image that lines up exactly. So you have the negative and positive. I just thought it was just such a cool technique. So let's go ahead and do the other card. So I'm going to add this one. And this is where the card opens. So I'm just going to add this on this side. And then let's go ahead and add the other piece. All right, so there we have both of our cards. So that's the fun thing about this technique. Yes, you have to stamp 2 different pieces, one in regular ink and do a little bit of heat embossing on the other, but the outcome is just quite amazing. So now let's go ahead and just stamp a greeting for both of these. So you can use any greetings that you have on hand. I have a 3/4 inch wide scrap piece of white cardstock, and I'm just going to use one of the greetings from this lovely arrangements bundle. So let's use some Night of Navy, and we are going to stamp this on one side. So we'll stamp it kind of over here. Leave a little bit of space around each one. And then we'll do the same on this other side. And then I'm just going to take a scissors and I'm just going to cut this down to probably right about there. And we are going to dovetail one of the sides here. And so that will be for this one. And then we'll do the same for this one. All right, so I added some dimensionals to the back, and we're basically just going to pop this up kind of down towards the bottom. And then the same thing here, we'll just kind of pop this. We'll go up a little bit since I didn't get a very good stamped image. We'll go up a little bit and cover that up. That's a nice thing about greetings, isn't it? You could do whatever you need to. All right, so now I'm just going to add just a little embellishment down here and on this side. And that is basically all there is to it. And you have two really beautiful cards. All right, so these are what the cards look like. And then I just wanted to show you what they look like if you color them. So let's just take a peek at this one first. So if you decide to color in the image, this is the look you get. So it's just a little different look. I personally love the color, but I do like the elegance of just leaving it without color. So both are just really pretty. And then here is the next one that you can do. One is colored, one is not. And these last two card ideas just show you that you don't have to cover the whole entire card front with this particular stamped image. So to create the dual effect here, this split negative design, I actually just cut a 4x4" piece of white cardstock and a 4x4" piece of the Night and Navy, and then just did the stamping of the flowers on that. So there's lots of different ways that you can use this particular technique, and you can use it with a variety of different size papers. Okay, so there you go. Now you have some different ways that you can use this split negative technique in your card making. And if you enjoyed these card ideas, feel free to download the printable tutorial. You can find the link in the description below this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking it and sharing it with your friends. And leave me a comment below to let me know what you enjoyed most about the video and the cards shared here today. Have a fun and creative day, my friends. Take care.